radio, or Old Radio Night, I'm sorry. Old Radio Night on February 10th, Friday of 2017. And I'll let 21/Dirty Diaper on his Night Diaper Dirty Ranger antenna.
Yeah, I got this Johnson Messenger 123A. Never hooked it up until tonight. I just got it a while back, and the lights don't work on the dial or the meter, so I gotta work on that. It's a real nice, clean radio. I've got two of them. One of them has a shiny front on it, black. It doesn't have the chrome bottom part like some of them do. It doesn't have the turtle shell like Night Ranger like so much. I've got a picture of it though on the thing here for you to look at. That would be a nice one. That's the special edition. I looked it up. It's the special edition of this radio. The other one that I have, I ordered it off eBay, and the dial came in several pieces laying down at the bottom of the box because a guy put newspaper in the box and it banged against the channel selector and broke it. But that's all that happened to that. But it's a shiny black front, and according to him, the radio was never even turned on, and it looks like brand new. So does this one. Anyway, all right, well, I'm going to stand by and let someone else get in there.
Hey, crazy man, let's hear about that nice vintage radio you picked up.
Oh, I must be getting weaker and weaker in this receive.
I don't know where Crazy Man went. I thought for sure he'd want to show off that radio.
I just heard him in there, but he said he was doing something, but he's so weak I couldn't hear him.
Tell him what y'all talking out there, I can't hear what talking now.
Right, well, a while ago, you just barely was on there.
He's pushing it out there now, though.
Right.
Alright, Crazy Man, so tell us what you're talking on, that nice pretty radio you picked up. Yeah, tell us about it. I can't announce the daggone cop picking name on it, though. And when he tells those radios around 30 or 40 years old, she got very good hard towers on it, got upper and lower side band on it. I write this daggone thing, I'm married to the radio, there ain't nobody that did it. Only way they can get it, I want to die. And then I come back to haunt you. You take it. And I got D04 running on it. It's good radio. They call me 116, the crazy man. That's it. Go ahead, Tony, tell them what it is.
It's a 40-channel Courier Centurion. I don't remember if it's a Courier Centurion SSB or not, but it might as well be because that thing kicks butt on sideband. It really does good on AM. It's one of the best sounding radios that Crazy Man's had so far. I hope he stays with it there. And it's a big radio, you know. It's a nice big radio, wooden cabinet. And it's got a clock in it. It's got a lot of stuff on it. It's a pretty nice radio there for sure. But it sure sounds good. And this radio here doesn't do it justice on the receive. This thing is not that good right now on receive. I got another one I'll try later on. Okay, that's what he's got.
Yeah, I think it's a Courier Centurion 40D. I think it's the full name, 40D. But yeah, that was a high-end radio back in the day. That's probably, what, 1977, 78 radio. And I think that thing's got the UPD 858 PLL chip, which is highly versatile, and if I remember correct, I think that's got 10 programming pins and uses binary coded decimals, so 10 programming pins and BCD means the chip has 399, I think, potential combinations of channels. The VCO won't go that far, but still, definitely capable of extra channels and a nice looking radio. I got a switch on the back to put them over to it. Okay, and this is Night Ranger, and I'm talking on a Brownie Golden Eagle Mark III with the sideband transmitter and a G-stand unamplified static D104. Got a Siltronics Model 90 VFO, although I'm on the crystal control right now. I only use the VFO if I want to go above 22. And that's going into my J&N Brown DNA Phantom, cruising at about 200 watts into my homemade Lazy H. No, I'm sorry, I'm not a Lazy H. Homemade wired J-pole, vertical antenna hanging from a tree limb, the top of a cottonwood tree about 90 feet up at the very top.
Yeah, I took it off the top of that power supply. It's picking up hum from that power supply. I got it sitting on top of this tram speaker off the D300, so it's still getting a little bit there. I got to get it off of that. I hope when that other power supply made for this radio comes, I don't think it'll hum. They know how to do that with the radio. So then anyway, how about Goat Rider? You in there?
Yes, sir, Mr. 21. I had every intention of showing up tonight with an old radio for old radio night. I had it in my mind I was going to come home and break out the old Cobra 85 23-channel base station. And when I got home, I realized I had to do this with the daughter and do that with the food, and I had to cook dinner and get all this straightened out. And by the time I realized it was too late to mess with the radio, Crazy Man hollered at me and told me I should come down here anyway. So currently on a Galaxy DX2547. You're probably used to hearing White Dog on his. I got the same, newer version. It's got the MOSFET panels in it instead of the transistors, but it's the same radio. A Heil ProSet 5 hi-fi microphone headset, all in 1-foot switch keying. It lets me kick back in the chair and relax while I talk on it. And I'm also running a video. I've got a software-defined radio, an SDR, paralleled with my gear here, so that I can receive on it simultaneously. And I run it into HD SDR on the computer, and I've got it recording. So that's gonna be neat to look at. You can, it's the waterfall and spectrum analyst view. You can see the signal width and see the vocal peaks and everything on there. So that'll be cool. But yeah, man, I figured I'd come down here and check into this thing for one time, since y'all are down here every Friday and I never think about it. Crazy Man hollered at me at just the right time. Figured I'd come on down and say hello.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, it's just old radio night. Don't mean it's an old radio, any kind of radio. Now, you going to put that video? How can we see it?
Pictures and things like that. I was listening to some guys on 40 meters, I think it was. And I heard them talking about it. It's been several years back, so I don't even remember the name of the software. But I remember I downloaded it and I'd sit there and watch them sending pictures back and forth on 40 meters. And it was pretty cool, and they had that little waterfall display you're talking about.
Yeah, Roger. You're listening to slow scan on 40 meters. A lot of it on 22 on 14230. Lots of slow scan there. Yeah, there's several different. I'm fairly active in the digital modes on the other side, but there's not a huge local group to talk to over yonder, so I come down to 11 for most of my rag chew. Just a good group of fellas mostly, and just enjoy, the what do you call it? My brain just kicked the word out of my head. The camaraderie, there you go. The camaraderie amongst the fellas is best as it's been in several years right now. So just kind of been enjoying it.
CB Dog.
Hopefully it'll stay that way. I used to get big in that digital stuff when I first got into AM radio back around 1986, I guess it was. I remember in 1987 I picked up a Packrat PK232, which I still have, by the way. It was the original one. And I was sitting there, I'd listen to AM Tour and Baudot, and I think they were running 300 baud packet, I think it was, on the HF bands, and maybe even 1200 on 28 megahertz. It's been a while since I've had that thing out. It did 1200. And whatever some of the other modes, of course it has Morse code in it. I still have that thing. I don't use it much anymore. And back then I had a Commodore 128 in 1987. And I had an RS-232 interface. Unfortunately, the 128 was kind of noisy as far as computer-generated noise, but I do remember sitting down there, listen to that stuff and trying to even listen in to some of the radio teletype that was coming in on some of the other bands. And some of it I could read, and then there was some of it, there was some of that real noisy sounding stuff. I don't know what it was. I never could. The PK232 couldn't read it, but I remember that was fascinating. And back then, you could get some of the news coming down. Whatever that news service, and I can't remember what it was a news service, which may still be around. They used to send that stuff in via bot. And it was kind of interesting to watch some of that news come in, because some of the news that would show up on that wasn't necessarily things that ever made the TV or the radio, so it was kind of interesting.
Oh, absolutely. I do a lot of JT65, which is a weak signal mode. It's a timed mode. You've got a 1 minute on, 1 minute off transmit schedule, and it's just tones. And I mean, you can receive signals so low into the noise floor that the human ear can't even hear them. I mean, like negative 30 decibels below the noise, and it's a pretty neat mode, but it's not for everybody. It is kind of like watching paint dry. But anyway, I don't want to hog it. Let's send it on around the horn, and let it. Maybe I know Dog's up there on 28. I hear him every time he keys up. Sucker, he's right on top of me, so he kind of blows my ears out no matter what channel I'm on.
How can we see that video that you got? How can we look at it?
You doing it against 21 cap, White Dog.
Hey, Go Rider.
Yes, sir.
How can we, that video that you got now, do you post it anywhere or anything?
Yeah, Roger, I'll put it up on the Mud Duck page. And if you want me to put it up anywhere else, I know Night Ranger, I know you're not on the Mud Duck page. I can put it on YouTube if I need to. But I'll definitely be putting it up on the Mud Duck page.
Well, I don't know where's the Mud Duck page at?
We got a Facebook group, Low Country Mud Ducks. Just a bunch of us are members on there and swap pictures and videos and just a bunch of fellowshipping. Nothing too exciting really, but I'll be putting it there. And I thought you were a member on there. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I can, like I said, I can put it on YouTube. That's not a problem. I think I've still got a Goat Rider YouTube account.
All right, if you can't, you could email it to me and I could stick it on there. But whatever you want to do, I wouldn't. I can get on the other thing, but I'd rather try to put it on the YouTube page there for the old Radio Night guys that's up in Pennsylvania and all around like that.
Yeah, Roger. I'll have to see if I can pack it up and send it to you. It's going to be a fairly large file, I would imagine, depending on how long it runs. Because it's not just an audio recording, you know, it's a 720 video recording of the screen or a screen capture. So it may be a fairly large file depending on how long it gets. But I can throw it in Dropbox or something and get you a link or something so you can download it.
Yeah, Night Ranger, you might be able to handle that, couldn't you?
Well, probably. I mean, I got high-speed internet. It's not like the toppest high speed, you know, the highest high speed. But either way, you can send it to night.ranger@shadowstorm.com if you want to send a link. Well, I don't know if you can link it to. Sorry, I used to be the head of a service provider. I'm used to having my own servers. But I don't know if you know how to do a secure file transfer or anything like that. I could do a direct transfer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm set up for FTP. I run a couple of websites for people and operate a gaming server for 3 different groups. So I could probably, if you've got a server and a port for me to send it to, I'm more than certain I can get it in there.
Okay, we'll talk about it on that on email. You got my night.ranger@shadowstorm.com, and like I said, I've got my own private servers and stuff, so I can stick it up there if I have to, or I could put it up on the YouTube channel. Either way, probably upload it to the YouTube channel just under my account or something.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm still getting a lot from my dog, so I think I got it, night.ranger@shadowstorm.net.
.com, night.ranger@shadowstorm.com.
All right, cool. I got it wrote down here now.
What's it do? Shit. Damn thing fell.
Where'd you go, 21?
Mic cord's too short. Pull the radio down.
Okay, what's and then he disappeared. Say it again.
Yeah, lucky I caught it, man. It was heading to the floor. That's different than the other one. The other email, you know, said put CB in there, CB radio in there.
Yeah, the CB radio one, you got to put the CB in there because that's the one that's on the website and there was so much spam coming to it. But if you email the other one, you'll bypass the spam filter.
Oh, okay, good.
That was not posted on the internet anyway, so I don't make it go through that filter. But yeah, that's cbradio@shadowstorm.com. It's been on the web for so long, the spammers all have it, and they were pounding the crap out of it, so that's why I put that filter on there.
410. Well, it's 987 out there. I can't hear him now. I heard him earlier tonight, same radio, but then he said, I got to go. I got to go outside. I got to go outside. Now I can't hear him. Maybe I was on the other radio. I don't know. But is he on there so you can record him there, Night Ranger?
Yeah, come on, 987. Tell us what you got. I don't know if you can hear my dog barking or not. I think she's barking at some deer. I think I got the same Sears over here. I got one from 21. I never got to turn it on, but I think I got the same radio sitting over here in the box. Maybe one day I'll fire that thing up and even see if it works. I've never powered it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good. The one I got from 21 is definitely not mint, but it might still work. Maybe I'll fire it up one day. That was an expensive radio back in the day. I bet that thing was $300 or $400 probably.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
Radio Shack has, I think, more or less the same radio or something that looked a lot like it. I know they wanted a pretty penny for it back around 1975 or 76. Oh yeah, if you were trying to buy a sideband radio back in 1975 or 76, it's $350 or more probably. Some of them, I think, somebody was telling me like the SB console too. That thing was like, somebody told me that was like $400 something. I can't verify that, but apparently that was pretty expensive back then. And that was in 1970s dollars. Let's see, they probably want $1,000 or more for that now. It was just, same cost and everything. You probably hear that dog barking. I think he's barking at deer, but let me go check. You got, go ahead and pick it up, 21.
Everything's falling over here. Yeah, I got another radio like this one, I got to get going. It's just, like I said, the dial got knocked out of it. That was all it was. Being this one here, I got to pull the front of it off anyway and see why the lights don't work. I'll check that other one and see. It's supposed to be the better radio. It had plastic on the mic, and it was so old that when I went to touch the plastic to pull the mic out of it, that band that was around it just came all apart there. It was so rotten and old, you know, but I mean, it's like brand new. Anyway, who else is out there? Anybody else out there? Well, Goat Rider, you ought to get that Cobra ready for next Friday there if you want to get it on there.
What was that? That 21 dog keyed up on 28 with you, and he tears me up. He's on. I know he's that far away. He's just that close to me. I can't hear you when he's keyed up.
Roger. Well, ask him to stand by just for a minute. I want to ask you a couple of questions there. He'll ask him to come down here. That's why when someone's bothering you at a party or whatever, you know, or they're playing the music too loud and they complain, and you invite them to the party, I guess. Ask him if he can hold on just for a minute. I want to ask you a question or two.
All right, let me run this, see if I can get him to come down here.
Roger.
Ask him come down here. Oh, I'll be down there right up at your right. And tell him when you're out there start talking, you can hear him coming down there. All that machine picking up all that, what he's saying.
Well, I don't hear him. I can hear you and Night Ranger and Goat Rider, but I can't hear 987. And I don't hear White Dog bleeding or anything. I don't hear him.
He's on the way, I believe.
Oh, so you quit talking about me and the Red Devil.
Hey, Breaker, anybody copy on his weak little radio?
What are you getting weak? We've been hearing you over here on this channel.
Talking to somebody up there that just recently came back on the radio.
Who was it?
You say something about Red Devil out there and a bunch of more people out there. Mistake got him, like, if that's the way you wake you up and try to talk, wipe him out. We heard you in there talking. What are you running about? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's on this old little small mobile here, old radio. Well, who's just got on the radio there, White Dog?
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
No, really. Who just got on the radio, you said, that just now got back on the radio?
Oh, Fuzzy.
Oh, okay.
How you doing this evening here, 21?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. Doing great there, no doubt, yeah. Yeah, this radio here doesn't have any lights on. It's not, the lights don't work, so, but I got another near, just like it, that gonna change some stuff around. Anyway, what you talking on tonight there, White Dog?
Yeah, my old standby, 2547. I was working on an old 23 channel, but I didn't get a chance to finish it.
Okay, no problem, man. Just the radio there, that's all. Just the radio, getting you on the internet there, getting you on the YouTube there. That's all it is there. So one day when you get 60 years old, you can go back and look at it.
I'm going to be 61 next month.
Okay, well, you better hurry up and look at it.
Well, then one day when you're 62 years old, you can go back and look at it.
Yeah.
There you go. How you doing, Night Ranger?
And doing fine. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Hey, I was still interested in that power story.
Still got it, are you? Just bring me some money and you can take it.
Well, it'd be one of them deals where I'd have to probably meet you somewhere. I'm no good at finding anything. I probably couldn't find where you live.
That's okay. I come over to Somerville every now and again.
Easy. Nice, man. Well, I'll definitely get in touch with you and let you know where and when.
Okay. I do it during the daytime because you can't see them during the night neither. We're just like bats.
Got somebody else in there.
Go ahead.
Who was that in there with him there, Goat Rider? Was that you?
No, sir, it weren't me.
Now, was there somebody else wanted to break? Go ahead.
Nobody killed him, just a stroke and he died. The investment in something like this on him. Somebody using
Who is it? 987?
There's 987 of that 21.
Oh, that wasn't him a while ago, though. Okay, let me stand by.
I got 987 we talked to you today. We're waving back at you. The crazy man said that.
Evening time at 987. I don't have you real good. I probably couldn't carry on a conversation, but I can hear most of what you in there, just real low this evening. But evening time to you. Yeah, I got you in there, and you show up on the trace. Your signal is definitely there. It's just a little hard to pull you out, but that's just me. That's just my receive over here amongst all this houses and noise and stuff. It sure would be nice to be out there in the country in the middle of nowhere like Night Ranger with a big tall tree to hang something in. Get rid of all that ground noise. But I reckon I'd do all right.
This is all that lives is good. Well, I wouldn't trade this for an old man that's dead, but he's all right. If I was to trade, I'd fear for folks that's alive who don't know which way to turn. Grandpa here, he ain't got no more trouble like that. He's got his job all cut out for him. Cover him up.
I hear that, man. Somerville is building up so quick. By the time they get the roads finished, they're going to have to widen the roads again once they get finished building all the houses. It's just ridiculous. They got so many new people moving in, and they're so behind with the roads. By the time they get the roads finished, it'll be time to do the roads again. Oh yeah, man, that's right here by the house. I'm right in Sangaree, and work for AT&T, so I'm all up in all the different areas, you know, working on the phone lines. And but I tell you, it's amazing. I mean, I like that they're building because, you know, new houses means, you know, new places for me to bring service to. So everybody needs internet. Not everybody needs phone anymore. Very few people get a landline anymore, but I hook them up occasionally. And but everybody seems like they want internet service. Just about, it's amazing in what short amount of time that broadband internet service has gone from a luxury to a necessity. Just about, if you want to do anything, if you're looking for a job, you got to have the internet. If you got a job, you got to have the internet. If you want to do anything for leisure, you got to have the internet. If you want to be entertained, you got to have the internet. It's crazy just how quickly that's changed. I'm not, you know, an old guy. I'm in my 30s, but you know, even I can remember when, you know, the internet was a luxury that not everybody had, and now it's just like that's your three main bills you pay: your power, your water, and your internet.
We ain't got no money. There's plenty of us to work, and we're all good men. Get good wages out there, and put it all together, and we'll be all right.
Good wages, eh? Picking oranges and peaches?
We aim to take whatever they got.
What's so funny about that?
What's so funny about it? I've just been out there. I've been and seen it. I'm going back and starve because I'd rather starve all over at once.
Say, who do you think you're talking about? I got a handbill here says they're paying good wages. And I seen in the papers that they need pickers.
All right, go on. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, but what about this?
I ain't gonna rile you. Go on.
Wait a minute, buddy. You just done some jackassing. You can't
Yeah,
shut up
well,
now.
good to hear you, man. So I'm gonna turn it back over to the fellas and see if they want to holler at you or carry on the conversation or whatever. This is their show. They run it. Well, they don't. You know what I mean? It's not like that, but you know, I'm just coming down here and just checking in. So we'll let them get back at it. I don't want to hog nothing. 987, your Goat Rider over here in Somerville. We'll catch you later.
We don't get too many friends as they come down.
Was hoping that Mouth of the South would come down here with some of his radios, but he said he was going to. I don't know what happened to him.
I know, I was trying to get over him too. I put across 28 and be sure he got it. No show. They always tell me, oh, it ain't nobody tell me you have it. I said, boy, I tweet every Friday night at 8 o'clock. For an excuse, you say that.
Well, if he looks at the video gate, he'll hear it that we asked him to come down there and what you said there to be on there. Okay. Well, it's just, you know, if he wanted to, that's fine.
Might be where I can pay out. If you don't eat 2 cases a meal before your wife does.
Oh.
If one of them Air Force guys do that, you gotta eat fast and get it down and back to work.
Right. Do like I do, use a bigger spoon.
Ain't no lie about that. I give you a bigger spoon to eat with over here. That is a good sounding radio, Crazy Man. I like the way that thing sounds with that D104. It just sounds nice. I know, I want to see how my voice sounds on that tape. It's better than what the first time I heard that tape was on the last time. No, last time, I don't know what it was. I said, 21, who's that? She said, that's you. Nothing, that ain't me. Sound like an old man.
Yeah, well, this radio here isn't going to sound as good as the other radio, but it is what it is.
Everybody tell me like myself now. You got to understand everything I was saying. Sound like you got your teeth back in your mouth with them.
Yeah, that other one just got garbled up, and it seemed like it would ungarble and garble and flip-flop around, you know. Sometimes it wouldn't be doing it, and then I'd say, hey, I can't understand you. What are you doing? Oh, let me change the mic. How's this one sound? It seemed like it'd stop for a minute, and I said, well, what'd you do? Put the other mic back on? No, I didn't do anything. I said, oh, golly. And then it come back again, you know, I don't know. But it's not doing it now. It sounds good. It sounds kind of like you're in a room there with a little, background reverb, kind of, sort of, to me, a little bit, not on this radio, but my other one. You got a presence there with that radio. Sounds real good.
Yeah, part 10. Yeah, that's that other guy got the radio, that 27, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what it was now, got the radio. I didn't like that to get that free camera kept going out, in and out, in and out. I couldn't deal with that. That's why I was going to swap.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, that in there's got stuff on it. We'll have to find out where it goes one day. I'll bring a counter over there and we'll check it out and write it down and make a list and all, so you'll know where it's at there.
10-4, yeah. My ranger says he couldn't stand that Roger before time. Most time I think about it, I said it all. I didn't think about it. There's on there. Now I got one, don't have to worry about it no more.
Right.
That was kind of piercing. I mean, I couldn't stand it, but just the pitch of it to my ear was a little piercing.
Yeah, it was.
I had in the ring there, Crazy Man. You sound the best that I've heard you in years right now. That radio fits you good.
Oh, boy, I wish I knew that radio talks that good. I never got rid of it, I swear. I said, well, you snooze, you lose.
See, first Crazy Man didn't want to swap, and I kept telling him, I knew a little bit about that radio. I said, I'm telling you, Crazy Man, you need to go take a look at that radio. I said, that's awful nice radio. If it's in mint condition and nobody's making it up, you need to jump it.
Yeah, I know. I ain't going one. You take a big fast. Do what you got to do then. It's like when 21 and night radio wasn't that channel, we came back and get that radio.
I figured if it was in good condition, once you saw it, you'd want it.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear it. When I heard it, I said, yeah, you need to get it.
That's my door.
Oh.
Let's see. He didn't get a chance to put his hands and toes in the house. I grabbed hold of that damn thing. Oh, yeah, I like this radio. I took it to bring it right in here and get up.
Yeah, when we heard it there, it was sounding good there, and that's what you needed.
Crazy Man, you still using the box, the little 4-pin to quarter-inch plug box?
Yeah, the bright box and plug in, slide the clip into the radio, yeah.
Yeah, well, I built that box for Cowboy when he got that radio. I had that radio over here on the bench. It's in good shape. It has been, gone into. Obviously, the channel, the switch on the back wired into the PLL for channels. I didn't map them out when I had it just because Cowboy wasn't really interested in it. And you can tell that it had been, tuned up, or whatever. But, it was in good shape. I turned the carrier down a little bit because Cowboy was going to run that box with it. So it was a good radio, clean output, good power, stayed cool. It was. I don't think the clock worked. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know if it was stuck or maybe it just needed to be wound or if I didn't know how to operate it. I didn't pay much attention to the clock, but the radio was in good shape.
Yeah, 14, yeah, that clock ain't worked. I ain't worried about it. I put a piece of tape over that.
Hey, Goat Rider.
Yes, sir.
What we ought to do is take that clock out and put one of those little FC, whatever it is, 20 freak counters in there for Crazy Man to look at.
No.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Put a little take the clock out and put a freak counter in there. Since it's got the channel kit in the back, that'd give him a quick read out on where he's at.
Yeah, it wouldn't mess you up, Crazy Man.
Put a piece of black tape over it.
Yeah, but I tell you, that'd look good though, man. A lot of those radios, like DAX and all like that, they're doing that to them. Right below the channel selector, putting a freak counter in there, and gut the whole radio sometimes. But anyway, yeah, I'll try to help you find out where it's at there, and then one day we'll go there and talk, and then try to see if Night Ranger can get us on his VFO.
Yeah, 14. I know one damn thing. That's the only way that radio leaves this house. None of that. They ain't going nowhere.
No, we'll do it right there.
14, you think you can get him over here?
No, he can hear you over there at his house still.
Well, I can just bring my counter over.
Your what camera?
My frequency counter. I got a real nice ProTech B818. I think it is frequency counter. Nice big bench counter.
Hey, Night Ranger.
Yeah.
Why don't I just take my little walkie-talkie freak counter and set it right there by the radio and let him talk? We'll talk on it and don't even have to hook it up, and then he can tell.
Yeah, and that's easier. I mean, mine's portable, but yours is even more so. Yours is, a little one. It's even small. It's a lot smaller than mine.
She said that too. Now, that's enough.
Hey, go ahead, buddy.
Did you get the joke? Okay.
Yeah, I got it. And if I ever had a girl say something like that to me, I was gonna say, "That's funny." It was bigger from my last girlfriend.
Oh no!
Go ahead, Brady.
12, 9, 30, saying hello.
Oh, there he is, Cowboy.
Hey, Cowboy.
What you on, Cowboy?
You're sitting over here listening to y'all talk. Here, come on.
What radio you on?
A Galaxy 7.
10-4. Is that the Galaxy Saturn with the big S swooping around on the Saturn with the 5 stars?
I don't know. I don't really know about it. Oh, it's got a, I don't know, the meter is, I don't know. It's got something up under the meter there. I just can't see it right now.
No, I'm talking about up above the meter, big white letters, Galaxy, and then up above the AXY, it's got stars.
Yes, sir.
And the S looks like a snake.
Yes, sir.
10-4. Well,
That's right.
yeah, they had several versions. That must be the older one like I got.
Damn, boy, it's the older ones with the older knobs on the front of like the little, flip-up knobs. Come on.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Those are good there. I like mine. I got a lot of stuff done to mine. I never get rid of it. It's got a Galaxy 88 control knobs on the Echo. When I first got this thing, is whatever they wanted you to have for Echo or reverb. You couldn't do nothing. You just flip it on or flip it off, and then had that put on the back, Galaxy 88 dual control, and I got high and low power, and got the Top Gun modulator on and off, and got something else in there. I don't remember what else I got, but I got the other stuff done to it too, so it ain't going nowhere.
I don't blame you, man. This one here does good. Matter of fact, it's hard for me to run a power mic on it, man, because the modulation is so loud on it with a handheld mic there. It's hard to run a power mic on it.
Oh yeah. What do you run talkback?
No, I turned the talk back off.
Yeah, that's something I had to have put on there too, was talkback. I don't ever run that. I can't do it. I can't even hardly turn that mic even on when that thing starts squealing, with a talkback.
Damn fool, mine's the same cotton picking away there. 21.
Yeah, I don't care about that talkback anyway. I don't need to talk back. I'd rather talk to it than back.
Lord, yeah. Don't want it talking back, do you? Come on.
That's it.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, on these settings, you were saying about the stars above the word Saturn?
Yeah, like on the turbo, it's the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. So the stars, is that what dates the radio?
Well, they call it the 5-star Galaxy. Not all of them have that. The older ones have it, is what I was told. They got a Galaxy Saturn that they've got out now. It's not the same. It's not the same one. It's not the same radio. It's just something different. I don't know.
See, I learn something new every day. I never knew that. Yeah, because my turbo has those stars.
10-4. Yeah, they came out about the same time.
10-4. Excellent. Learn something new every night.
Yeah, they call it the 5-star Galaxy. 5-star, because it's got the 5 stars up there. Some of them have something else. I don't know. I used to know a while back, and I didn't. It wasn't interesting to try to remember it. But I just I see it. Okay. And then I said, all right, there it is.
10-4.
I'll do some more checking on it.
All right, man. Look forward to it.
Red light.
Oh, and Dad came around.
What's that? This one crazy, white dog, cowboy, whoever else is in there, I'm leaving.
Hey, goes out there.
Come right out there, 14.
10-4, evening time, red light.
Yeah, you sounding good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let's go 2517. I heard y'all talking about the stars. It's got the small 5 stars right above the Galaxy with the G's. I don't know if that means anything, but I think all Galaxies have that on it, right? Just a little small one right off the tip of the G up at the top.
As the L goes all the way up.
Yeah, they go across the top of the Galaxy, and it goes all the way to the Y, but there's 5 stars right there.
All right, now the G goes up there, and then the A, and then the L goes all the way up to the top of the G.
Yeah, that's right.
10-4. I don't know. There's a difference in some of them, though. That's the Galaxy Saturn. They got something else. that they don't have that. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, man. Well, y'all sounding good out here tonight for sure.
10-4.
Oh, crazy man. Old man with the old radio.
You know what else I'm happy as I can be? What's on your phone?
I don't know. What's wrong with it?
You must got all your voicemail all filled up on your damn phone because you ain't answering it.
Yeah, probably is. I just got back from St. Stephen's up there, so I didn't have no phone service. Why, you was trying to call me?
And right there, we said tried to call you 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I didn't see. Let me look to it.
Well, Night Ranger, I got to get off this recording there because I got like 46 minutes on there, and it take like 2.5 hours to upload it. So I'm gonna shut it down, and I'll be listening there. I sure enjoyed y'all listening in and talking and everything. So we do it again. Y'all get radios, whatever you want to talk on. Don't matter if they're old or new or whatever. As soon as you open the box, they're old. So that's what the name of it was. It wasn't. It had to be old, man. Okay, man. I enjoyed it, and I'm gonna get back with you. So this old radio night for me. I'm gonna be posting mine up on YouTube. Dirty Diaper 21. I'm back out.
I appreciate all y'all coming down here. I got to stick with death. Make me happy. I hear all your good CPS come down and want to talk on the radio. That's what makes everything, make the ball roll.
Yeah, man, I enjoy it. It's good to have good fellowship like this, man. I enjoy 21 doing it, taking this time, out of his time to do it and taking the time with us, man. I really appreciate it, too.
Don't forget Night Ranger. He's got his on, too.
Oh, I'm glad you said Night Rangers out there. Yep, same thing with Night Ranger, man. I know it's kind of aggravating to put up with us out here when we were getting recorded, you know, we kind of, us clowns out here. No, I'm just kidding, man. But, yeah, I appreciate it, too, Night Ranger. Good deal, man.
Yep, I'll bring mine to a close too, but yeah, it's been a good old reason. Of course, it's going to keep going. We're just going to cut the video off, so that means you have to all be quiet. So, Night Ranger bringing my video gate to a close, and I'll stick it in and upload it, but you guys keep talking.
Yeah, 14.
10-4, go Ryder. We're going to cut ours off too. Yeah, we have been 47 minutes now. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off, and appreciate y'all letting me come down here and partake in the brotherhood and the fellowship, and I'll be back. So this was fun. I'll be back next Friday if I can.
You're welcome to come down there. Go, I guarantee you. I didn't know you could make it or not there. You see, you got to sit and eat and all that other stuff, and this work gets in. Come on down. All those beasts are out here. Oh boy, that's okay. Take with that here. You come back out there, my friend. You take care. Have a good one.
Go Ryder.
Yeah, come on.
Instead of putting another power supply inside that radio, this Galaxy Saturn, when it gets hot like that and it starts getting a modulation all muffled up, is there any way we could go in there, hook 2 wires to where the power goes in there, and put a DC plug in the back of the radio, and I can run it off of that 52 amp that I bought from you? Is there any way we could do that?
Yeah, that would be really easy. That's actually how I got my old Cobra 85. When I got it, the power supply in it was dead, and I cut a hole in the back of it, mounted like a 3-pin Cobra DC plug. I mean, it's absolutely that's very easy. That's not a problem at all.
Hey, Go Ryder.
You think we could check it out first?
Hey, Go Ryder.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you do it, because Cowboy's known to hook up radios backwards. Okay, I gotta go.
Thank you, 21.
That's crazy, man.
I hear you.
Cowboy, I'll be honest with you. The only thing with me is time right now. They got us back in forced overtime and no days off, mandatory overtime, no days off, and it's just. Well, I get home in the evenings, and I'll be honest with you, man. I ain't working on nothing until they get me off of this mandatory overtime stuff. I get home and I'm just breaking in. I sit in the chair and I'll talk on the radio, but I can't think well enough to take their covers off one the way they got us working. They're working us like rented mules,